spread the word. Every aspect of the art of combat sports can be exciting, but knockouts are like home runs in baseball and slam dunks in basketball because they resonate with every fan. One championship has had its share of knockout artists across almost every division under the promotion's umbrella. In no particular order, here are 10 of the most dangerous knockout artists in one championship. Saygid Guseyn Arslanaliev 8-1, 6 KO. He's just 8-1 with 6 KOs, but 24-year-old Dagestani lightweight Saygid Guseyn Arslanaliev has already shown off his massive power. For the second time in his professional career, Arslanaliev is in the midst of a 3-match streak where he has finished each contest with a TKO. It's a little challenging to pick which one of Arslanaliev's knockouts was the most impressive, but his victory over Malaysia's Evie Ting is extraordinary. It took just 25 seconds for Arslanaliev to finish Ting. Only 3 months later, Arslanaliev followed up that win with another first-round KO victory. This time he decimated Amir Khan. The victories advanced Arslanaliev into the finals of the One Lightweight World Grand Prix. Arslanaliev will face the winner of the Timothy Nastyukhin vs. Honorio Benario in the final. Timothy Nastyukhin, 13-4, 7 KO with a KO percentage of just over 50%. You might think Nastyukhin shouldn't be on this list. However, opponents who have faced Nastyukhin would likely disagree with you. Through 2014 and part of 2015, Nastyukhin was laying waste to opponents. He strung together 4 consecutive KO wins, with one coming over future One Lightweight World Champion Eduard Folayang. While that win was spectacular, Nastyukhin's best KO had to be his most recent. He faced the much-hyped Eddie Alvarez in March and pulled off one of the biggest upsets of the year with a first-round stoppage win. That's how he made it to the Grand Prix semi-finals. Yodsanklai IWE Fairtex, 201-72, 78 KO. The KO artists with one air present in multiple sports. One of kickboxing's top finishers is Yodsanklai IWE Fairtex, and he fits the mold. In his career, he has had more than 270 pro bouts with 76 KO finishes. His best streak began in 2007 and ended in 2008. He had 5 consecutive KO finishes. While Yodsanklai might be a little past his prime, his best KO probably came in 2018 when he blasted Luis Regis with double uppercuts at One Destiny of Champions. Unfortunately for Yodsanklai, he lost his last bout via decision to Sami Sana. Luis Santos, 6'5", 1-2, 1-1, 38 KO. When it comes to mixed martial arts, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone with more experience than Santos. It's likely equally as challenging to locate an athlete in the sport with more knockouts. Santos' pro career dates back to 2000. In 2004, he scored 5 straight wins by TKO. However, the best KO of his career might have just taken place in 2018. Santos finished Daichiabe with a body kick to get the win. When you consider Santos was 39 years old at the time, the victory served as a point of validation. It proved he can still compete at a high level. Unfortunately, Santos came up short in his most recent match. He had to bow out of his bout with James Nakashima in April because of an injury. When he's healthy, he may be interested in a rematch with Nakashima. Pechdam Pechi in the Academy, the 1st of September 16, 6 KO. Pechdam's record may not blow you away, but the one flyweight kickboxing world champion has already proven himself to be a formidable striker. Leading up to his title-winning victory over Elias Mahmoudi, Pechdam scored 3 consecutive highlight reel finishes. The most memorable one came in October 2018 when he devastated Kenny Zay in the first round. Pechdam's first title defense isn't scheduled, but all eyes will be on the dynamic Thai star when he returns. Angla and sang, the 1st of October 2511 co. At one point, Angla wasn't exactly a co-artist. After all, he has 14 wins on his record that did not come by co. However, lately, he has become one of the most dangerous strikers on the One roster. The reigning one middleweight and light heavyweight world champion have 4 straight wins by co. Easily, the best one came in 2018 when he smashed Ken Hasegawa. The scrap was called the fight of the year by several publications, and it set up a rematch in which Angla also won by co. The rematch took place in March, and it was the last time we've seen him in the One circle. His next bout will take place in October, and he'll likely be defending his light heavyweight title against One heavyweight world champion Brandon Vera, but the bout has yet to be made official. Brandon Vera, the 1st of July 1611 co. He hasn't competed regularly over the past few years, but anyone familiar with his career and what he's done with One championship knows Vera is a powerful striker. He's had 4 bouts with One championship, and he's won all of them by co or TKO. He'll likely face Angla next with a chance to become a 2-division world champion. Vera's best co came 13 years ago when he stopped the legendary Frank Mir. Sebastian Cadestam, 12-4, 10 co. Cadestam's nickname is the Bandit. Perhaps that's appropriate because he has been known to steal his opponent's consciousness. Cadestam's last 6 wins have come by co or TKO, and that includes his One welterweight world title winning performance over Tyler McGuire in November 2018. It was a 5th-round finish culminated by a devastating knee on the ground. Cadestam would follow that win up with a successful title defense against Jorge Kichigan in March. He will be a tough champion to dethrone. Xiang Jingnan, 14-1, 10 co. Rarely do you see a female martial artist with a finish rate like Xiang. She has destroyed almost every opponent she's faced, and that includes One women's atomweight world champion Angela Lee. After being outfought through 4 rounds and nearly succumbing to a triangle armbar in the 4th, Xiang showed her resilience and extraordinary power in the 5th. She smashed through the depleted Lee to get the come-from-behind TKO win. Xiang is a pound-for-pound contender and one of the promotion's fiercest strikers. Cosmo Alexander, 8-1, 6 co. As a mixed martial artist, Brazil's Cosmo Alexander is about as dangerous as they come during stand-up exchanges. Saygid Northcutt found that out the hard way at 1, Enter the Dragon. It took Alexander just 29 seconds to destroy Northcutt with a right hand that sent the latter face-planting on the canvas. Alexander would like to face Vitor Belfort in his next bout, which would be a battle between explosive Brazilian strikers. If that one takes place, don't blink. Related posts. If you enjoyed this story, please share it on social media. Let's block ads.